Hey everybody, it's Haley. Welcome to the series Confessions of a Bearded Lady. Hey, I just wanted to hop on to do a quick review, update, chat with you a little bit. I think in my last video I had mentioned that I had purchased this. It is Nair Hair Removal Cream, Nourish Skin Renewal. This is actually for your legs and your body. One of the things that's, I think, a little disheartening for me when I actually walk into a store to buy products for facial hair or hair removal is the moment you start looking for stuff for your face, the price skyrockets and you get like this little, it's like this little tube. You're like, oh, thank you. Whereas you can get this for cheaper, and I feel like it does the same thing. For me, I do have sensitive skin on my face, but I've also noticed that at least this Nair didn't bother it any more than the actual face creams I've been using. Traditionally, or at least in the last couple of years, I had been using an Avon product, which I'm out of at the moment, and I just haven't been able to buy more, and I could pick this up at my local Walmart. So today's excitement is this. I think it's been over a week. It's a little bad, honestly. I think the last time I had worked with you guys or I had done something I had not done right here, and now I basically feel like I'm eating the hair out of the side of my face. So today we're definitely going to do this. We're going to do like the whole kit and caboodle. I'll bring you guys in to take a look. So, I hope you're getting a good view. I'm not actually sure how well, but I don't know. I guess when I had started this journey to actually film this, I felt like the products I was using were actually lasting way longer than they actually are. For the most part, everything's been lasting about a week. And after that week, set you up a little bit further. There you go. So yeah, most of the products I've been using have been lasting about a week. And for some reason, I thought they lasted like 2 to 4 weeks. So it's a little sad. So a quick rundown on this. I'm going to tell you the directions. I guess this is totally my opinion. Don't go buy this and then get mad that it burned your face, because you do want to just test it out on yourself before you listen to me 100%. So the directions on this says, read the warnings. That's actually the only direction. The rest is applying the cream. Squeeze cream into palm of hand. Smooth on even, thick layers to cover hair. Do not rub in. Wash your hands immediately after application. Leave on for 3 minutes, then check a small area for hair removal. Total hair removal depends on the thickness. If the hair does not come off in 3 minutes, leave on for a few minutes longer. Do not exceed 10 minutes. I typically do about 5 minutes. I've been doing this for quite a while. If you haven't watched some of my other videos, I've had facial hair since I was 16. I've been trying to get rid of it since I was 16. I definitely cared, way more about it when I was 16. Mind you, this would have been happening every day. If there was one hair showing. So this, I'm not going to squirt it into the palm of my hand, and the reason for that is this is for your legs and your body. So if you're about to apply it on your body, you're going to need way more than I'm going to need on my face. So like I said, there's that nice little band we got to go do right here. So that is where we're starting. I might have to come over here a little bit, look in the mirror. So it says not to rub it in, so I apply it in thick layers right along where I know my hair is. So I had put on some Facebook groups recently asking what are some of the things that you as a woman with PCOS wished that you had known the moment you found out that you were diagnosed, to living with it now. And it's very interesting. For me, I always had weight. I didn't gain weight, well, let's back up a little bit. I might have been gaining weight because of PCOS without realizing that that was the cause of it. But I mean, I've always been a bigger girl. I did play sports in high school, so that I think kept some of the weight in check. But I didn't have like a extreme influx of my weight that kind of triggered a PCOS diagnosis or possibly got me to the doctors. But there are some women who start gaining excessive amounts of weight as one of the key side effects of PCOS or their PCOS. And definitely not my thing. So not one of my side effects, or at least not one of the ones that I concern myself about. But there are some people that are like, let people know about the weight gain and all of that. For me, the biggest thing has been, I always was about 200 pounds. Right now I'm up to 150. I just had a baby 2 years ago. So I was down to 200 when I got pregnant, and that was the first time I had been down to 200 in a while. But it took a lot of work to get there, because I think I said in my last video, you can gain weight. I think there are certain foods. It's all PCOS is still being figured out. They haven't figured out what causes it 100% or this, that, and the other thing. Every year they're coming out with new information on how to treat it and what causes it. So, I don't know where I was going with that. So, yeah. Oh, Kenzie's mad. One of the dogs is in her bed. So, yeah, just trying to let you guys know, weight is definitely an issue when you have PCOS for some women. It is an issue with me trying to lose it, and I guess I do put it on. I think there might be some foods that cause your weight gain depending on the cause of your PCOS. One of the things that I was told recently was people with PCOS sometimes crave carbs due to some insulin. Obviously, insulin's a hormone. Ovaries create hormones. I think it's called insulin resistance. I don't know a lot about it. They think that might be a cause of a lot of women's PCOS. And that resistance sometimes makes you crave certain foods to help the resistance, which does not help your body, meaning that if you're putting a whole bunch of carbs in your body because that's what your body's craving, you're probably not going to be able to lose weight very fast. And mind you, I think it's definitely unconscious when your body's craving carbs. I don't go, oh my god, I really needed pasta today because my body was craving it. I was just going, we have pasta in the house, I'm gonna have some pasta. So there's that. So that is my area. I don't know why I didn't put it right there. Chatting with you guys, getting me all so there's that. This does stink a lot more than the Avon one, and I think that's, although the formula for Nair, has gotten far better. When I was using Nair when I was in high school, it was stinky. Oh, it was so bad. I would never have put it in front of my nose like that. So guys, we sit here and we wait. Sorry, y'all, I got a phone call there. Y'all. I'm from Vermont. We do not say y'all. Let me see what time it is. Hello. Hi. Miss Kenzie woke up. This is a morning routine today. I don't usually do this in the morning. I usually do it at night. But Miss Kenzie's here. Do you want to come say hello to the camera? Yeah, I know. Say hello. We're just waking up here, getting ready for our day. So yeah, weight gain is definitely one of the things that I read a lot about in terms of when I'm on PCOS support groups and things like that. It's one of the major side effects. And I think hair growth often is one of the big conversations that are happening. Mind you, these groups are typically all women who are suffering or know people who are suffering. So it's a really good open dialogue. The conversation that I'm having right now, being public in that, is typically not something that I feel women talk about. So I think it's really important that more women talk about it. It's 100% fine. I think somebody had posted on one of my, I think the first episode, like, you should never be ashamed of your body hair. And it's one of those things that I'm like, yeah, it makes me really upset that there are some girls who don't have maybe the support that they need or the means to do this, that they're sitting there 100% ashamed of their facial hair and feeling as if they're kind of stuck in this realm of maybe they don't even know that they have a diagnosis. Maybe they don't even know that there's something that could be causing it. Maybe it is that they're Italian or something like that. But I just feel like they should know that it is 100% fine to have facial hair, and you can find something typically that will help you and be within your means. You kind of just gotta go to the get rid of my hair aisle at the store and look at the options. If all you can do is buy $1 razor, then razor your face if that's what you want to do. But do not be ashamed of your facial hair. Get out there, do what you want to do. I have a full face of hair, and I gave a presentation at a conference yesterday. Not a full face of hair, mind you, but it was visible. And I could have done this yesterday, but I was like, I'd rather sleep in, and it's just not a big deal. Nobody said anything. I think I said that in a couple of my other videos. Nobody's ever said you need to get rid of that facial hair. So this is what I do. I want to let you guys know this right here is burning right now. So I'm going to start getting all of my stuff ready to take this off. I think it might have been on for a couple minutes. I might just take this off and leave the other stuff, because this stuff I feel like is a whole lot less sensitive than right there. So I'll be right back. We had a dog poop issue. One of the dogs just pooped in Kensley's room. It makes me so mad. I literally just came in with them. Whatever. Alright. So. Oh my goodness. What happened? Mommy's gonna take this stuff out. Oh, you got dirty hands. Yeah. So that may have been on for a little long. That really actually did not feel too good at all. That was a little bit painful. And it is a little red, but go. Alrighty. So, I mean, it got rid of that hair. Once I get all this off, I'll show you that hair that I've been licking for a couple of days, Kensley's going to put some makeup on, is no longer there. All right. I think I'm just going to start taking the rest of it off. I can, like, see it on the towel. I'm like, that's just a whole lot of hair right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's kind of, I mean, if you're here, then you can't be grossed out by that stuff, because that's what I'm showing you here. All right, guys. So the next video, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of those great questions that some of the ladies on the groups have provided me, and I'm going to do like a whole series of chit-chatting about them. Obviously, if there's something you want to know, or if there's a hair product that you would like to have me try to see, or maybe you saw a video on YouTube of somebody doing something really crazy to get rid of their hair, and you're like, I'd like to try it, but I'd like to see if it works for real. So put those in the comments, and obviously like, comment, subscribe, and show me a little love. That's all I ask for. So I will catch you guys later. Check out my other vlogs. They're totally fun. You'll see way more of Kensley. And there'll be another episode of Confessions of a Bearded Lady soon. See you guys later.